everybody? In this video, I'm going to be explaining kind of the story behind who I am as a person and also the reasoning behind why I started this channel. So without further ado, let's get into this video. I say like around maybe when I was in like middle school, high school or so, I would say that's like around the time where I like first discovered that I really wanted to play basketball, because at that time I did originally have dreams and goals of playing in the NBA like so many of us hoopers have. And this one day we had this event at our school. We called it like the Olympics in our gym class, where we would have like different sports. And at the time we was doing basketball for the Olympics, and I just remember being very excited to just participate in that event. And then one day we was like sitting on the bleachers at the time, and the Olympics was going on. There was people playing basketball on different parts of the gym, and I remember just watching them play and just thinking to myself, I think this is what I really want to do, with my life. I think this is that thing that really, puts a fire within me and motivates me. And once I originally discovered that, I wanted to play basketball, I started training. Well, I was mostly doing like conditioning drills. I was working on my stamina and trying to improve myself in terms of getting in better shape. Because at the time when I first tried out for basketball, at the time I was thinking I was just going to be the best player in the world. And then I remember like around the time I finally had those tryouts, but I was doing good, in tryouts with the drills. We was doing layup drills, conditioning drills, and I would say that I kind of did well with those, with the drills. And I remember when we went to doing scrimmages, I remember when I had got the ball, I took a shot and I had like my shot blocked into the bleachers, and it was bad. But after my poor performance that I had in the scrimmages, I kind of felt like, my expectations were low. I feel like it did kind of mess up my confidence a little bit, because I'd say like after the tryouts were over, I remember just leaving that gym feeling like I definitely didn't make the team. And I remember it like it was yesterday. I just like walked out that gym kind of like emotional in a way, because like I just knew deep down that I did not make that team, because I do kind of understand how it feels to put a lot of work into something just for you to still fail in the end. And that's basically how I was feeling. I think I even cried a little bit after I had walked out the gym. So yeah, it was bad. And at the time I was still kind of in middle school trying out for a high school team, and I feel like at that time I didn't really have any experience with how tryouts were or how high school basketball was. I was just kind of throwing myself into the tryouts, hoping to make the team. And kind of fast forward to when I got to high school, I didn't really have much success with trying out either. I believe I tried out like maybe 3 or 4 times. Well, I actually tried out 3 years. I tried out my freshman, my sophomore, and my junior year. But by the time my senior year came around, I feel like I kind of lost so much confidence in myself that I didn't even try out. I wasn't even really like thinking about, if you want to try out for the team, they have this like, I think they had this little paper like on a clipboard, and you could sign your name in whichever slots that were available at the time. And I didn't even really try out. I didn't even attempt to, sign my name on that year. Kind of fast forward to college, I was still trying to play basketball, but obviously college is a lot more difficult than high school. College is a whole nother level of basketball compared to high school, so that wasn't really going to work out either. And I remember in college, man, like I was struggling with almost like every class I took in college, and I was like an A and B student in high school. I went from like an A and B student in high school to struggling in college, and at that point I was really trying as hard as I could to get through college and to pass college. There was just like one class where I did really well in. I think it was like a computer class. I think it was like a computer tech class. I got like an A. I think I like an A or B in that class. But that's really like the only class I did well in college, compared to having A's and B's in high school. It was this math class that I was really struggling with, and I don't know about you, but I'm somebody who I just can't stand math. Like I hate math. Okay, I'm not really a math person, so I was really struggling with that class. And I believe by the time my semester was over, I didn't even come back to school after that, because during the time I was really struggling so bad that I lost financial aid, and to the point where I couldn't really even afford to keep going to school. So I think that was like my last time of going to college, was after I was struggling with that math class. And then after I had like tried out those 3 times, I was also playing for rec league teams. Played for 3 rec league teams, and that jersey that you may have seen me wearing in the thumbnail was the first rec league team I ever played for. It was actually the first team I played for at all. And my first rec league team that I had played for, we were called the Summit Slammers. And I remember as a team, we weren't really good. We had only like won maybe like a few games or so. But it was really good for, the experience and the things that I kind of learned about basketball. And, it's really contributed to what I know about basketball. In the second rec league team that I played for, we were called the Southeast Cobb, and I remember like we didn't really even have we didn't have jerseys. We had kind of like these t-shirt jerseys. I believe we weren't really that good of a team either. I say we kind of like won like a few games, and I wasn't really the best. In like my first 2 rec league teams, I barely even scored. Well, I really didn't score. I wasn't really the best, when I was playing for those rec league teams. And so fast forward back to my 3rd rec league team, I had made some slight improvements to my game. I finally scored for once, but it wasn't very many points. It was only like 5 points. But I do remember that being, a great feeling for me to finally get my first points. And I remember exactly what happened. It was this play where the ball was about to roll out of bounds, but my teammate saved it, and I was there to catch the ball when he tried to throw it toward us. And I caught the ball, I squared up, and I just let it go, and it was just nothing but net. And then one day we went to this hotel. I can't exactly remember where we were at the time, but I just remember being in the hotel, just sitting there thinking that maybe I should start a YouTube channel, because I could take all the experiences that I have and everything that I've learned from playing rec league basketball to help teach you guys some of the things that I know about basketball. Even though I might not have professional experience, I do have a lot of experience and knowledge on the game. And the whole idea of the name Ballavation was really because I wanted to make this channel about helping you guys get better at basketball and also motivating you to be the best basketball player slash person that you can be. My name is also Tyshawn. You can call me Ballavation if you want to. So, let's talk about what y'all can expect from the rest of my channel. This channel is going to be mostly about basketball, how you can improve your skills in basketball, everything that you need to know, everything that you can do to better yourself as a basketball player. And there's also going to be some motivational videos that can help you in your journey to basketball as well. And expect some funny moments here and there also. And also, our upload schedule will be weekly. Definitely expect a new video every week. So, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, please subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on this video, and thank you all for watching, and peace.